Going live.
Hello.
1, 2, 3.
Hi, Instagram.
All right, you're live. It says you're live.
Can
Hi,
we-
everyone.
Okay, let's
Wow.
try to do this.
All right. Oh, you're gonna try some stuff out. Okay. Hello, YouTube. Welcome to the Nursing School Show. After a little bit of technical difficulties, we are now online.
We are
on
live.
the line, live, if you would, if you shall say.
Okay,
Oh.
and we are now live on TikTok for the first time ever.
Oh, wow.
What?
Live on TikTok.
To be honest, you guys, I have no idea how to
Okay.
work TikTok.
All
live.
right, guys.
We're gonna
Let us know if you can hear us, see us. I think that's about it. All the other senses that you can sense us with.
All right.
All right.
This is
Good.
season 4.
Is it season
of the
4?
Nursing
Have we
School Show.
decided season
Nicole
4?
told me season 4.
All right.
Season 4 of the Nursing School Show. Ask me anything.
Cool. Hi, guys.
Which is
Hello,
so fun.
hello.
And it's
YouTube?
exciting. We added TikTok since
YouTube,
our last season.
Instagram, TikTok. All right,
Hi,
cool.
TikTok.
Wow, this is gonna be different.
So you guys can check us
All
out
right.
on TikTok. Hey,
Cool.
TikTok doesn't know you. Hey, they can't
Ki-
even see you.
TikTok
Wait a
cannot
minute.
see me. Oh, there
hey.
we go. All right. Melanie, thanks for your help. Well, thank you for joining us. All right, Rosa, Michael,
Hi, Melanie.
Sarah.
Hi, MZ Core.
All right, so once we get things
Olga,
going, Sarah,
hey.
I think you have the first question, so we're gonna jam on that in a little bit.
All right.
Melanie,
Fantastic.
I'm finishing nursing school. Finished nursing school. Congratulations.
Hooray! Congratulations. Okay,
Okay.
I did a poll on TikTok.
Yes.
Where are you at in nursing school?
Oh.
Now, the thing is I don't know how to see that poll now.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to figure out
Oh, Melanie, waiting to take your NCLEX.
where-
Awesome.
that is.
Okay. So what was your poll? Where are you in nursing
Where
school?
are you in nursing school?
Okay.
Are you just starting? So Melanie, you are graduated. Are you just starting in the fall? Are you just starting in the spring? Are you, where are you at in nursing school? Have you done a term or two now?
Okay, so Melanie is waiting to take the NCLEX.
Woohoo!
Let's see. Dre also said, thanks so much for your math courses.
Oh,
Truly
I'm
helped
so
me
glad.
pass those
Woohoo!
calc.
Love our Nursing
Okay.
SOS members. Thanks for being here.
Michael, I'm about to apply. I will start next year. Awesome.
P. Burgess, 95, started in August. Nice. End of August. Graduate in September. Woohoo! Oh, wait. Sorry, I lost to Kristen. All right. Starting in the fall of 2022. My Instagram. Y'all are rocking it tonight. Thank you.
Very cool, everyone.
Okay,
Very
TikTok. I don't know how to work
Cool.
this.
Don't know. Melissa starting August 15th. All right, that's
what that means.
soon, isn't it? That's coming up. We're in August. I still can't believe that.
All right.
This year seems to have been going kind of fast.
Ah!
What's
TikTok
going
is
on over
sideways
there?
now. Sorry, guys. Season 4 is getting off to a rocky start. Just because I don't know how to work Instagram
All right.
or TikTok. I don't know how to get to the poll results, unfortunately.
Pure Spice starting in fall
Woohoo!
2022. Graduate in December. Oh, there goes Instagram. All right.
Come on, friends.
Let's-
Come on. We could do better than this.
While people are putting in where they are at, also bonus question: where are you at in the world as well?
Mhm.
And then while we do that, shall we dive into some
Let's do it.
questions? All right. Let me see here. All right, Sarah. Best advice to prep for pediatrics and med surg.
Okay.
So let's just dive in.
So
to deep end.
pediatrics and med surg, those two are interesting because you think that they're so different, but they're actually not. So the same way that you study for med surg will be the same way you study for peds. And I know that it's seems so different, and everything you learn in peds is different than what you learn in med surg, which is true, right? It's pediatrics versus adult stuff. However, friends, hear me when I say this. A disorder is a disorder is a disorder. Child asthma, although it has kind of specific nuances to it, it's pathophysiologically going to be very similar to adult asthma, okay? So when you are learning med-surg, that is really, really going to help you with pediatrics as well. And you are going to study for it in the same way, okay? So if you haven't heard me say this before, write these things down, all right? We say it constantly. There are 4 things that you need to focus on in nursing school. 4, all right? Pathophysiology, signs and symptoms, nursing assessment, and nursing interventions. That is it, okay? Patho, signs and symptoms, nursing assessment, and nursing interventions. Now, the nursing assessment, that does include lab values. The nursing interventions, that does include giving medications, and it does include patient education, okay? So those are the 4 main things: patho, signs and symptoms, nursing assessment, and nursing interventions. Focus on those things for med-surg and pediatrics. While we're at it, focus on those things for OB, focus on those things even for your mental health disorders that you're learning. Focus on those things. And that is what you're most likely to be tested on in nursing school. Here's the problem that you will run into. Please make note of this if you are just starting nursing school. If you are just starting nursing school, just keep it in the back of your mind that your instructors are absolutely going to tell you that you have to know everything about everything about everything. And you don't. It's not true. So, which you can't even know everything about everything in nursing school, right? There's just too much. So you want to focus on those 4 main categories: patho, signs and symptoms, nursing assessment, and nursing interventions. So that is really what is going to help you pass your exams.
Awesome.
Other questions?
How does
that help?
Yeah.
How do you like them apples?
Yeah,
Hi,
so Sarah,
Elena.
let us know if that helps you out.
Hi, Tony.
Yeah, everyone's joining in, and let's see, I'm seeing people from Michigan, Florida, random other places. This one right there.
Yep. Concept-based teaching. Southern California, hello. Michigan. I saw Michigan. Philippines earlier.
San Diego.
I'm not going to be able to get back to it, but there you go.
Yep.
Got you guys from all over the world.
All right. So
Philippines.
Someone just asked on this is Instagram,
concept-based.
Right? Yeah. Do you do concept-based, or do you speak of concept-based teaching?
Yes. So concept-based in nursing school just means that you are bringing concepts together. You're not just learning them in isolation, which is not what you do in nursing school, right? Like, you do not learn things in isolation ever. You're not just memorizing things to memorize things, right? That's not how it works. So when you are in nursing school, you really have to make sure that you are connecting the dots between things that you're learning, right? See, this is MZ Core. Hello. Concept-based teaching. You have to make sure that you are connecting things together. So in order to do this, this is critical thinking, okay? When you hear upperclassmen or your nursing instructor saying, critically think, like think like a nurse, here's what they mean. I will tell you 2 things that they mean. They mean planning ahead. So planning ahead for what you are going to do at clinical. So how are you going to help your patient, okay? What is coming up for your patient? What do you need to do next? Think ahead. What will they need? What do you have to do for them? What meds are coming up for them in 2 hours? What do you need to assess for the next time you're in the room? All of those things. Planning ahead, and then connecting the dots. So connecting the dots between everything that you're learning, which means that when you're learning about, let's say, pneumonia, you're not learning it in isolation. You're learning about pneumonia and connecting it to other disorders. Maybe, obviously infections, right? The inflammatory response in the body, okay? So you are connecting things together. You're going to learn about pneumonia, and then you're going to learn about the interventions that, just like we talked about just a few minutes ago, you're going to learn about the nursing assessments and the nursing interventions. Then you're going to connect the dots between other disorders, like, hey, what happens if a patient with diabetes also gets pneumonia? What could that look like? What would their lab values look like? What meds might they be on? What's different or similar to a patient with pneumonia who doesn't have diabetes? These are the questions that you need to ask. So now that I'm on the subject of critical thinking, definitely, before you leave this live video, go to nursingschoolofsuccess.com/critical thinking. Matthew's going to put it in the chat on YouTube for you to check out. It's a free cheat sheet for you to download. You're going to want to download it right now. nursingschoolofsuccess.com/critical thinking. And that is going to walk you through 9 key critical thinking questions to ask so that you can really connect the dots between everything that you're learning. That's really going to help you really jumpstart, your think like a nurse, right? Jumpstart your brain and really help you connect the puzzle pieces together with everything that you're learning, and then help you pass your exams, because of course your nursing school exams, the Nclex, they are not going to test you on how well you memorize stuff. They are going to test you on how well you critically think about it. Vinz's hello on TikTok, taking your Nclex next week. Congratulations. So tell me, my friend, how often does your nursing school, or did your nursing school, test you on things that you memorized? They don't. Spoiler alert. So you want to make sure that you are connecting the dots, right? YouTube, Instagram, you guys too. Do you really ever get test questions on how well you just memorize things? Like, is this ever, like, maybe a question or two in fundamentals? But that's about it, right? Yes, Vin. Am I saying that right? See these names. Vin ZYZ. There you go. Taking the Nclex next week is mastering the concepts. It's absolutely all about mastering the concepts. You are 100% right. You have to know, this is what we're talking about, the concept-based nursing program. Especially, have you guys heard of the new Nclex? Raise your hand. Throw up your favorite emoji if you have heard that the Nclex is changing. Did you know this? The Nclex is changing. And spoiler alert, it's okay, because you're going to do great. Because it is about critical thinking, not memorization. It's not. I hear there's sad crying faces going up on Instagram. You guys are funny. Yes, it is changing, but here's the good news: is that if you know the nursing content is nursing content. It's not like it changes, right? The same nursing content that you're learning now is the same thing they're going to be testing you on. The same thing that it was 5 years ago. Nursing content is nursing content. And as long as you can critically think about it exactly like we're talking about right now, you will do fine on your Nclex. On the new Nclex, totally fine. Okay.
And really, that's the way that you want to study and learn those concepts anyways, learning the concepts and learning how they all tie together, because there's just so much information. I'm sure you guys know it's just a lot of information all in your books and everything. And it's not possible just to memorize things just out of the book and just memorize lists and signs and symptoms, lists of all these different things for every single disorder. That's just too much. You do need to move to a concept-based thinking and learning so that you can actually connect the dots. And even though you don't know the disorder specifically or the question specifically, you can kind of back into it by critically thinking and dissecting what the question is saying. So really, that it's for your benefit as well to really learn concepts and learn through concept-based learning instead of just memorizing lists and lists of things.
Yeah, because on the new Nclex, that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to test you on how well you critically think about stuff, not how well you memorize stuff. So you have to be able, for the new Nclex, right? Thank you, TikTok. The next generation Nclex, you have to be able to really put these concepts together. And Michael, on YouTube, you're asking, oh wait, it wasn't Michael.
Well, Michael says I practice Nclex questions daily, and it's amazing how great that helps. Yes, that is awesome, just to get in that nursing mindset, or just getting used to how they ask things, because it is a little different how they ask things. And Tramika, in what way is it changing? Just the types of questions, there's different kinds of ways that they're wording the questions and structuring questions to get to that concept base, so that they can kind of understand that the concepts of being a nurse, and not just what are the 3 symptoms that are going to happen if you have this disorder or whatever.
Yes. And who wants the good news about the next gen Nclex? You will get partial credit for Select All that applies, which is fantastic. So the question types are changing. There's going to be more like drop downs and more like moving answers around and stuff. It's not just going to be all the Select All applies or like the radio buttons. those are still going to be there, but they're also adding a lot of different types of test questions. So actually, I have a whole PDF for you that outlines the changes. So if you can DM me on Instagram, DM me there at Nursing SOS on Instagram. Just let me know that you want the PDF for the next gen Nclex, and I can send it to you. That way you know what the changes are. It's directly from the NCSBN, which are the people who put on the Nclex. So I have this PDF for you. I would like to send it to you. Just DM me on Instagram and I'll send that over for you.
Yeah.
It's super great.
Last season we did talk a little bit about the NGN, but we'll probably do a live and kind of dive into the types of questions again. If you guys think that will be helpful, go ahead and type it down in the comments, and we'll see when we can do that.
Sarah, you said concept maps have been a lifesaver. Absolutely.
Concept maps like this.
Yeah, concept maps like this one that we have here.
This one.
They are so helpful because you'll really be able to see visually, how things connect together, right? And that will really help you with your critical thinking. When you visualize it, see how things fit together. It helps a lot.
Rosa, that's great because now you only get them either all right or none at all. Yes, the current Nclex is currently like that. Yep.
Yes. So Vin Ziz, I like your TikTok handle. Very nice. You're taking the Nclex. You are taking the current one because the new one comes out next year. But if you are one of those students, lucky few, taking the Nclex this year, you will see, this is kind of fun, you will see at the end of your Nclex, you might get some extra questions on the back of your Nclex, which is kind of their research stuff. So you might get some of the NGN test questions on the back of your current Nclex because they need to test all the questions, right? So you're kind of guinea pigs. Just FYI though, it does not count toward your score. It's just for their research purposes, which is kind of fun that you get to be involved in that. Yeah, Melanie, I think that applies to you too. You're saying you're waiting to take your Nclex. When are you going to take it? And let us know how it goes because they'll probably throw in, maybe at the end, they'll probably say, hey, try out these questions and you're going to be guinea pigs for these new questions, something like that. Tips for SATA questions on the Nclex. Answer them as if they are true-false questions. So you have to take each answer on its own merit. So with a select all that apply question, every single answer, not every single, it could be every single answer is correct, but there's at least 2 that are correct. So you have to answer them as if they are true or false questions. So take one answer, like the first answer, read the question, and think about the first answer. Is it true or false? If it is true, you click it, okay? If it is false, don't click it. Then you move on to the next one. So answer each one as if it is true or false. We have a lot of students on right now who are taking the Nclex soon. So Michael, SATA questions scare me. So like Christina was saying, basically if you have a SATA question that has 4 options, A, B, C, D, just treat it like 4 true-false questions. Yep, that's basically it. So just read the question, read A, is it true-false? If true, then circle it, and then go back through and do that with B through D, or B through however many letters there are. So that should help. Hey, Marfa Joes! Let's see, Shard, my friend. Graduate in December. Do you think next gen will be in spring 2023? I don't know what the current timeline is. I don't know what their timeline. They just said 2023. So. But I will tell you that we have heard from some students who are taking it in spring 2023, and they were told by their school that yes, it would be the new one. So talk to your school, find out if that is actually true. Because it's either going to be probably spring or summer of next year, so 2023. Someone was asking about those 4 things that you got to study in nursing school. So pathophysiology, signs and symptoms, nursing assessment, and nursing interventions. Those are the 4 things that you want to study in nursing school and focus on. MZ course says it changes in April. Changes in April. So okay, I don't know. That's what someone else on here is saying. So thank you, MZ Core. Awesome. Sarah, you graduate in May. Congratulations. Oh, yep. Sarah said the same thing. It's April 2023. So we have 2 people who now say it's April 2023.
All right.
So you guys just remember that if you are going to be taking the next gen Nclex, the NGN, it's okay. You know, nursing content is nursing content, like we've been saying. You are not, like, they're not adding any new nursing content. Nothing's changing as far as the things that you have to learn. The only thing that is changing are the types of questions they're asking, like the test items, right? Like there's going to be more drop downs and more, like, you know, moving things around. Like I said, like there's interesting things that they're doing. And I do, like I said before, I have a PDF for you. So if you want this breakdown of what the changes are, I have that for you in a really cool PDF. So if you can just DM me on Instagram at NursingSOS, just go to my Instagram, DM me there at NursingSOS. I will send it to you. It's going to help you a lot to just kind of visualize what the new test questions look like.
And to recap, really, this all just goes back to learning the concepts and really get into the mindset of concept-based learning and learning instead of just memorization, rote memorization, just learning the concepts so that you can apply it in real life is really what they're getting at.
Yep, so, absolutely. That's what it's for. Hey, you guys, this was so fun. Can you be able to talk about ATI critical thinking entrance exam? So basically what we've all been talking about, ATI and critical thinking are basically the same thing. So ATI is practice questions, obviously. It's a test bank, you know. They really want to know that you can critically think, right? So when you are practicing critical thinking, that is really what is going to help you on your ATI exams, any nursing school exam that even your instructors write, and for sure the Nclex. Okay, you guys, seriously, go get this cheat sheet that I have for you, okay? It's nursingschoolofsuccess.com/critical thinking. And again, if you need that link, like I can't type it out right now on Instagram. I can't type it out on TikTok. Matthew can type it out on YouTube.
Okay, let's do that.
So he's going to put it on YouTube in the chat. But if you want it, just DM me on Instagram and I will send it to you. So nursingschoolofsuccess.com/critical thinking, and we'll send you that. It's just a totally free cheat sheet for you that I have for you on how to critically think in nursing school. It's going to help you so much. So super stoked. This is season 4 of the nursing school Ask Me Anything show. So TikTok is new, which is so cool because we have never gone live on TikTok before. Typically we only do Instagram and YouTube. But I think we got this down. I cannot see the poll results. I'm going to have to figure out how to see those again because I don't know. But TikTok, welcome. We are glad that you are here. Come on over to our YouTube channel as well. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram. I love Instagram stories. We have been doing I've been doing so much, you know, answering questions and teaching on, you know, different things over on Instagram, which has been so fun. So I'm glad that you guys are there. Follow us in all the places.
Yeah, so we're just starting this back up again for a new season of live. So Monday and Wednesday evenings are when we're planning on going live. Same time, same place.
Yes.
Which is
6:30
Pacific.
9:30 Eastern.
Mm-hmm. So I'll be scheduling those out, and again, it's going to be on YouTube. I'll be able to schedule it out. Just follow on Instagram and TikTok, and Christina will update you through stories and whatnot when we're going live.
Hooray!
We'll do more AMAs and maybe go over more Nclex stuff or whatever you guys want to talk about. We're here to jam it out. So
jam it out.
Can we get it from the course? Sherard, I am not sure. Oh, what you're talking about.
The critical thinking cheat sheet is in the membership community.
It is in the membership community, So, just
it's in.
Ask Nicole if you can't find it.
Yep.
And
it's in the membership community.
Okay.
All right, friends. We will see you on Wednesday at 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern. And Matthew will schedule these out on YouTube. So if you have questions that you absolutely want me to answer on these lives, go over to our YouTube channel at Nursing SOS and then comment on that video. So
you can comment before it's even live, so we'll see the questions beforehand. So we'll try doing that and see how that works.
Solid plan, friends. Solid plan. We'll see you guys later.
All right. Take care, guys.
Have a good night.
Thanks for joining.
Thanks for tuning in.